Inferno Night 12 from here. Welcome to my gaming channel. Hi guys, I just want to welcome everyone in Ghost Recon Wildlands. This incredible game enters second year, and now the new season pass is available for purchase. If it's worth it, well, I'm not sure, but it's definitely worth to have a look and check it by yourself. And incredible graphic and everything else in this game, especially the cooperative. It's some of the things what I encourage all the players to try this game and see by yourself. I just want to say one more thing before we're gonna jump to the main video. It's very important, I think, to let you know that this game requires really quite a big amount of space on your hard drive. Some people was complaining that this game might not working, and who knows, this might be a reason. Another thing what I just want to say before we enter the main video, because I forgot to say this in there, I'm not using the full graphic in this game. To be honest, I can't do it. The graphic is very good, and my graphic card is just not on that standards. This is showing a very high. Some of this is ultra. But not everything. I just want to let you know like this. So make sure you're gonna choose your computer for this kind of games wisely. And the hard drive for me is taking 62 gigabytes of memory, and I didn't purchase all the DLCs for this game. So I just want to let you know. So let's jump to the main video. This game deserves 5 out of 5 on a gaming score on my channel. You can see those graphics, the size of the map, and the things what we can do here. It's fantastic. So we're gonna go to the save, one of the saves what I got here. Well, this game is actually why I got that, that mark on my channel, the skull. I didn't finish, I didn't get through full game yet because I've been quite busy, but let's launch it. I think there is a few reasons why I gave such a high score. The only games like who actually should get a 5 out of 5 is games like Last of Us, Uncharted, all of them, and Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, maybe a little bit close as well. Yeah, actually that would be 5 out of 5. But there is less and less games because developers actually throwing it as some crazy stupid games with loads of microtransactions, with the limited options. You just like a basic schedule what you have to do one by one, and if you don't do it, then you're not going to enjoy the game that much. Then an example for that is the Call of Duty World War II. So you can have a look. This graphic is fantastic. Daytime is changing, the weather condition is changing, and look on now what. Weapons sound incredible. So we can carry from 3 weapons. There is a depends. It's your choice. You can have a shotgun, sniper rifle, machine gun, whatever, on the first 2, and then handgun. There is some choice. I usually carrying that with a silencer, so there is no problems. And then you have mines, grenades, flashbangs, and which is very important, I'm gonna show you straight to some action maybe. We got vehicles, cars, planes, choppers. Let's see the map. Maybe let's start like this. When you're gonna scroll far back, you're gonna see the whole cartel members. You know, El Senor is in the middle, and then underbosses, and then some key assistants of other bosses around them. So I took out 2 of them, and I done plenty of side missions, which I'm gonna mention in a second. And when you're gonna do some other missions from the campaign, you don't have to do it to get to some of those guys, to be honest. Maybe some, but not all are required. You can go straight ahead. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult. And when you actually proceed and you want to do more side missions, you can go, and you're going to see around his circle a little bit yellow marks. For example, on this one, I've got 2. Oh, now I've got 3. So that means I already done 3 missions, and getting closer to that main, I'm gonna say main mission to get that person out. So this is really fantastic. So the map is without absolutely no restrictions whatsoever. Open world game, fantastic. We got from we started, for example, here at Tukao somewhere, and you're gonna see then there's 1 skull. That means the level of difficulty in that territory. And then after I took this one out, I went to the left and I done those 2 missions plus side missions, and there's 5 skulls. So to be honest, that was very hard, but for me it was fun, extra challenge. I want to check it out, what's the difference between this one and that one. Some territories are without any guys, no one is showing out there. But it's definitely worth to go there to have a look, because you can weapon crate, skill points and stuff is still there. That's a very cool thing. And when we zoom the map, this is one of the biggest plus for me. Everything is beautifully marked and showing on the map. Resources, there's some side missions, which is also helping increase your rebels power and options with them. I'm also gonna say something about this in 1 minute. Skill points, which is important, especially on the beginning of the game. So it's better to just go pick it up, many as you can. Some of those, you know, like on this map I got 3 here already marked. And the medals are fantastic. And there is obviously story missions, plus you got even the collectibles, sometimes some files. You can always find them very much easier than any other games. This is very important, because I terribly hate the games like in Mafia. Have to find around 200 posters around the map, and it's just fucking ridiculous. It's so much time. There's no clues where they're hidden, and it's just like waste of fucking time. And only what you're gonna get in return? Nothing. Fucking trophy, achievement, whatever. This is nothing. This is bullshit. So I really appreciate here that we got everything marked out. Obviously, this is not that easy. First, we need to catch the guy and take the information from him. And the good thing, then we have an option what kind of information we want to get. If it's first about the resources or skills or weapons, because for the weapons we need to unlock all of this stuff. So this is very, very, lots of fun. Let's talk about weapons first. You can see there is amazing choice, like I said before. Some of them might have it with DLC or even with some points on Ubisoft account. You can unlock it. So it's fantastic. If you don't want to look like this, you can choose from the category, like assaults, light machine guns. You can see submarine guns, sniper rifles. So all this is all somewhere on the map. You need to just go for it and unlock it. Further about it, so you can see then a nice good looking. You can press here and randomize paints. You can do it yourself, so you can change whatever you want. I think this one is quite fantastic, and so I'm gonna leave it. And parts which is gonna make your weapon far more stronger. So this is really important. And sometimes, you know, some of your attribute of your weapon might lose a little bit, but in general there is a far more better improvement. Depends how you play, I think. So you just need to find on the map, you need to unlock all this stuff, and you're good to go. So this is cool. And then we got that C4 mines and everything else available to use. Plus we have a drone. I'm gonna show you a drone in a minute when you're gonna go to the action. But before that, I'm gonna show you the skill points. Why I'm talking about like this way? Because skill points is one thing, but except this, we need to collect those resources, which is like some kind of like fuel, medicines, intel, and food. This is the resources what we need along with the skill points to unlock higher level of weapon. For example, here stability while using the sniper scope, and then you got some improvement. Depends which area you're trying to use. Let's just take this ammo capacity. To be honest, I want to improve that, and it's massive improvement, to be honest. And then, you know, you just need to try to really unlock all of this to have something new, something far more. And then there's a drone. Drone is one of your best friends from beginning of this game. My advice, the first skill points which you're gonna use is on the drone. His battery life and the range. You can see that I got skill points on this on maximum, but another plus for the game, medals, special medals which you can find on the map. It's gonna improve your skill even higher. If I'm gonna get that medal, then my range gonna increase by 25%. So this is really fantastic. And as on the short videos below, you can actually see what the skills are actually giving you. So you see in this one, night vision, some stealth, so they're not gonna hear you. So this is very cool, very important. There is plenty of this, and then there's the items too. Physical obviously I was looking for as soon as possible to unlock the bullet resistance. You see, I can't afford the higher level because I don't have enough medicines, but I'm just gonna go for it very soon. Then you got your squad. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, but first the rebels. This is absolutely fantastic that except the squad, which is gonna go with you, we got that rebels to support you. Sometimes it can get hard and ugly. I'm telling you guys, depends which mission we're doing. This can get really fun. And remember to choose the level of your game, difficulty level, on the beginning wisely. Don't go straight to deep water. Just try the game first, see if it's for you. If it's easy enough, then you increase that level. So the rebels can support you with vehicle, and it all depends which level of this support you have unlocked, then the kind of vehicle you can count on. If, for example, I can count, I think, even on a helicopter, which is another best friend in this game. But in the beginning you might have just a car. So there's some units to help you out, a mortar attack, which is also great. This can really make it, you know, your task much easier, different. Diversions and spotting, you know, like you see showing on that short video below. Then you can, for example, you're going against some base, with your binoculars or your drone, you can check it out the area, but actually this can help you as well. It all depends how much time you got and anything else in this. So the teammates, you can give them the order to go somewhere, regroup, hold on the place, or just go and fire. So they're just gonna do it. resupply. There we got some of these cases here. So I'm just gonna pick up the ammo. I'm not gonna use the bolt, I'm just gonna go here. The only thing what we can't do, and I'm a little bit surprised, jump. I didn't see how to do it. Maybe there's some other option, but
There's a Sicario over here.
nothing.
By the checkpoint.
Okay, so I already was playing around here a couple times probably. But we can just see it like this. So the guys, your squad, gonna let you know, inform you about any danger if they're gonna see it. For example, there's marked already some guards on the left side. We can use our binoculars, but binoculars better is working.
We got a generator over here. Want to shut off their lights?
Okay, I'm gonna say about those lights in a second. Binoculars actually working from the higher peak, you know, to go lower, and otherwise you can also get some kind of information about the place. When he said about the power, because if you attacking the same place at night and they have this, they got some lights around in the area that they can just light up, and you know it's much easier for them to see you and attack you. So in this case, we're gonna use the drone.
Deploying drone.
You can see how much fun is this. Every single vehicle, everything is amazing and very easy to use over in this game. You can see that this is some civilian or not. There is few actually guys around here.
We got a Sicario. There,
Spotted
inside
one with
fire
submachine
post.
guns.
Quite a lot of
Got a
them.
target carrying submachine guns.
My target is actually in this building. I just want to collect the file just for fun. This game is really fantastic. I really like it. Enjoy playing this. Even if I die, the save games are very, you know, nicely made. So what I'm gonna do,
Moving to position.
trying to
Eyes on
take
the
few
target.
guys out using
I don't have a shot.
using that.
I got an Arco over here. Over there, next to the
Guys.
container.
I got up. That brings us to 10.
Sorry, just
I'm
let's
moving to position.
mark those guys.
I need to get to a better position.
Up to 3 guys within my team, the squad can take it out if they gonna go to the proper position. But looks like my battery in my drone might went off. So I just decided to take the guys out whatever you can, and now you have to wait until it's gonna reload again. There is some train coming out. I only see it always from far away. I never was able to get it, to be honest. Very easy to kill the enemy. You just, if you're gonna do it, you might drop more attention. I definitely not playing the quiet way this game. That's for sure, unless it's really required. I'm just going forward and kill the
Cartel gunman. Inside the fire.
fighters. You can use some of the stuff if they give you to use.
Hold up, they're gonna see. Right over the cage.
I hope this guy gonna get out. I want to show you a little bit of the gameplay because I really want to
Watch out.
prove you that it's definitely worth it. So the civilians, you're not shooting the civilians. This is gonna end your game. You know, you can just start from beginning or something. There is a rebels showing up on the map. Depends if you clean up the area better way, they just gonna show up and help you out. So this is very good. We're gonna order guys to go forward.
Ready?
And,
Fire, fire, fire.
Copy.
and do some damage. Sometimes if the civilians are, you know, in the range of your attack, don't worry about it. It's gonna happen. Just proceed with your game.
Taking a shot.
We're
Called the
gonna
rebels for reinforcements.
get some more rebels.
We have men on the way.
We're actually gonna fight. I have to run like this because I want to change the position. Not all of them have been marked. There's one more guy on the top.
Fucking hell.
Tower. That's pretty cool. I can use down some extra weapons, you know, grenades. I mean, I'm gonna show you. This one works. We can grab any vehicle we want and we can drive around here.
Enemy down.
But to be honest, my squad, rebels and myself, we are quite strong right now. So for me it's not that easy to be killed, at least on this position. Damn it, I just want to say then one more time. This video gonna be quite long. I'm really trying. Let me just collect some ammo.
Then you pour more ammonia.
You can listen, you can check it out, those documents or something.
It will have such a beautiful color.
This is some extra information about your missions, you know, why you're doing
When I
this.
was young, 12, 13,
Ooh.
I
If you
had
can
this
see
friend.
on
His
the
father was a bandido.
minimap,
Show me
you
how to
got
make
some
homemade coca paste.
green
But it was not like this
dots
so
there.
much.
It's
Sometimes
informing you
make your
about
own paste, you lose money. That's not good.
resources to
How
collect.
do you lose money? It costs money for the chemicals to make the paste. It takes time. But here, we get a
It's
salary.
upstairs.
And with the green gas process, you get much more paste than if I make it in an oil drum, like in the old days. I often wonder if people will still use the polvo blanco if they knew what we put in it.
My primo already breathes in gasoline to get high. He would not mind we put gasoline.
Spotting another tango.
Just trying to take some sniper out.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
That's another stuff. Well, I really like, you know, the reinforcements can come, and there is other bastards
We're in a
on
target
this
4 environment.
map. Let's just
They're on alert.
go. Let's go for the chopper. The best way to move around in this open world game on this map is definitely the chopper. It can be mounted with those machine guns like you can see here, or even some missiles. You don't have to wait for your team. You can. I was doing that on the beginning. This all looks cool, but even if you take off, and after a while, they just gonna
Firing.
join you anyway. You can see they're on the chopper right now. One left down. I never seen that before. So we can just fire. So this is not like you're gonna destroy the car right away. It's not gonna happen like this. Well, not on the beginning. There is really plenty of upgrades here and things to do. See on that map is really fantastic. I'm not even sure how high we can get. Plane is definitely worth to try. Especially you can practice how to move with the plane. It's a little bit different than a chopper. By sending resources from one place to another. With the plane is also, with the plane or helicopter is quite tricky because sometimes on the enemy territory or some base they are defended by missile launchers, so you can use your helicopter. So it's my advice to purchase from items your skill with a parachute. And we're getting higher and higher. This is really good. I don't think I've been that high before in this game. And seriously, you see guys that building over there on front, we can actually prove and it's real. We can have a normal mission and anything else there. And always the reason why my videos with this game have always was so long, because I'm really trying to prove and showing this game in a good way. I've seen some mixed or negative opinions on Steam in recent order. I just don't know why. I think that most of them is because something didn't work out in the game, they couldn't play it. So make sure your requirements for the computer are good enough, you know, to proceed with the game. Another perfect thing about this game is that we have cooperative, and in cooperative, obviously we're losing those 3 guys from the squad, but we can have, well, I think that's the maximum attitude. Fantastic. Really fantastic. We're gonna stay here for a moment. The squad can revive, you know, help you out when you go down during the battle at least once, unless your skill's gonna let you out to do it more than once. When you're playing cooperative, sometimes can be tricky because, to be honest, you can join someone else's games. You can someone gonna join you. Like, that's why I switched off the internet, because many times happens somebody joined me during the record video and it's all go to shit. And you know, instead of helping me out, it was focused on the fighting, or you're doing in a different location on the map. But the beauty of this is always, if somebody gonna join you, or you're gonna request someone to join you, excuse me, and there is still your campaign and everything is actually, you're receiving those points, upgrades, experience, and everything else. The same that guy, you can see that I've got some mission nearby. That's because on the minimap you can see there is some cars moving out. That's a convoy. We can get some resources from it. 2,500 medication, so this is very cool. Convoys are very good, but missions, some missions here even better to just go ahead, because they can provide you with some very cool boosts, you know, for your stuff, for your sorry, for your character. If you are bored of the campaign and anything else, you can go on the multiplayer. If you're bored of that, you can do it cooperative. And even though this one, you can try to obviously you do character online. And then another thing is those challenges. I can't show you any challenges now because like I said, my internet is off right now, but this is just really fun, lots of fun here. And I heard in some games you can't have that progress for the cooperative, but in this one you can. And so I think it is in Far Cry 5 right now. I know this game been on the market already from 2017. This is in the 2nd year. It's just started. Today is 11th of April. Yesterday, from 10th of April, already started the 2nd year. That's why we have a 2nd year season pass we can purchase. And I've seen some positive opinions about that. I think I will go with that option. I didn't buy the first season pass because I've been extremely busy. I didn't play computer games for even a very long time. Now, because I'm running the gaming channel, I'm far more into it. So if I'm gonna be able to make more videos from this game, I'll be very happy to. And don't worry about if something like the graphic here is maybe not that good, because the main point, which is the most important, is what is below and around us, and is very accurate, the bottom one. The clouds not so much, as see, but this is fun. Like I said, I've never been that high before, and the reason why I've done this, because I want to show you the parachute. So we're leaving this now, and we're going down. We can go down much quicker and then later use the parachute, or we can just do like this. I really encourage you to go for it. This game is still great, even in this has been a year. And if you are going to purchase that season pass, there is definitely more fun for you, because there is more maps, more options, more missions, more weapons, more shit. So that's it, guys, for this video. I think I said about everything what I should say. I will try to make more videos, especially when I'm going to try to take some of those bosses out. So make sure you subscribe my channel, because more videos are on the way. If not from this game, you already probably see it, links in here on your screen. Then there's other videos available to watch, like Far Cry 5 and Call of Duty, March of Empires, and some others. In the future, obviously, more games are going to be on. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.